From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
If you did manage to sneak out of the 50s back into the 40s from the evening, we'll be back into the 50s later into the overnight hours here. As the southeasterly wind kicks up, we get more moisture moving in, clouds sticking up, and rain moving back to the area. A few showers possible after midnight. Better chance of heavier rain starting as we head into the morning, especially mid to late morning hours of our Wednesday. There is a flood watch area wide across our viewing area, southern middle Tennessee, northwest Alabama, northeast Mississippi. It goes from now until 6 p.m. Thursday over the Tennessee and Mississippi counties. It goes from now until midnight Thursday night over North Alabama. That doesn't really change anything. The message here is flood watch in effect. Aerial type flooding and flash flooding possible for our Wednesday and Thursday as heavy rain and a few rumbles of thunder move through the area. A few showers possible after midnight. Futurecast running too cool. It was running several degrees too cold in the afternoon, so that's why I'm showing 40s. In lower 40s, those really never materialized. We're looking upper 40s, lower 50s from the overnight hours back into the 50s before daybreak. Notice some heavy downpours getting going off to the west. Moving into the areas, we head into the morning. Really heavy rain moving late morning, midday into the afternoon. That first round of heavy rain shifts off to the east by early evening, but more heavy downpours getting going to our south that will be moving back into our area overnight Wednesday night into Thursday. Not really dropping on the 50s for Wednesday night. Now, the good news is, if there is a silver lining with this, is a really heavy, stupid rain totals. We were looking at 4, 5, 6 inches being possible just before Thursday evening. That has shifted off into central Alabama because it looks like that training thunderstorm complex hangs just a little south of us. However, we're still looking at 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches of rain just between now and Thursday evening here. And because of the snow melt and the ice melt and how saturated the ground is, and also how the frost line with the soil levels have changed because the Arctic air we had for over a week, how that's all changed and will cause most things to run off instead of being absorbed. 1 to 2 inches of rain will still cause some widespread flooding across our areas. Just not that higher end type flooding we were earlier looking at with maybe 4, 5, 6 inches of rain just from the Wednesday, Thursday situation. I still expect flash flood warnings. I still expect aerial flood warnings, but maybe not necessarily a higher end type flood threat we might have otherwise seen. But some locally heavy rain here possible going forward through our Wednesday and Thursday. We take a break in the widespread rain going into Friday. A few showers possible, but the widespread steady rain Friday temporarily shifts off to the south, but it's back Saturday with a new low pressure system coming across. No severe storm threat for any time during this whole period this week across the Tennessee Valley. No high wind threat with thunderstorms, no tornado threat during any of this time period. I want to make that clear. Just some flooding potential there with the locally heavy downpours. A switch to cooler air behind this system Sunday into early next week, but more seasonable, not that big time Arctic air we just got rid of. 60s here through Friday for daytime highs. Even the morning lows up into the 50s Thursday morning and Friday morning. Some folks might not get below 60 there as we get into Thursday morning. And then behind the front, Saturday, we get a little cooler here. Notice morning lows Monday, Tuesday mornings back near the freezing mark. Daytime highs in the upper 40s to lower 50s. That's right around where we should be for this time of year. It will be cooler, but not anything like that Arctic air that we just got out of here. Overnight forecast for tonight, cloudy. Lower 50s, coming back toward the mid 50s by daybreak. Few rain showers starting before daybreak as well. And then heavy rain settling into the area as we head to our Wednesday. Thunderstorms involved as well, but no severe storm threat across our area. That red panel is for the flooding threat. Flooding, flash flooding possible. There is a flood watch in place. Daytime highs into the lower 60s. Flooding threat continues Wednesday night into Thursday. Locally heavy rain and thunderstorms. Few showers possible Friday, but we get a break in the widespread steady rain. Heavier rain comes back Saturday. We'll see how much of a flooding threat there is with that. Still a little far out and a little questionable with that. Back to sunny weather as we head Sunday into early next week. There's a look at that 7-day forecast. Ben Loon is back in the Weather Center starting at 4 a.m. with your Wake Up Weather.